Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be looking at this right here, and this is the Tanchjim from Hi-Fi Go, the 4U. 4-level adjustable circuit filter system. That's from the ceiling, by the way, because I keep banging on the ceiling, even though I'm just talking and I'm not even making any noise. DMT 4-unit, dual magnetic driver technology, and we're going to take a look at it. So inside the box, you're going to have this, which opens up. And inside this, you'll have your different manuals, your warranty. You'll have these really adorable stickers, which I'll show you in just a second. Really cute stickers. You'll have a bunch of different tips. So there's packs of tips. And the manual and warranty information. I'll just put that back for now. Then, of course, you'll have the units right there, and you lift that up, and you have the pouch and everything else that comes with it underneath there, which has already been out, because we've been testing this. Put that off to the side. Decent box overall experience. You get this pouch here, a little different from the pouches that I used to. All my other Tanchjims, like the Cora and all of them, had the little logo. It's a little different now. The Hannah had a case. So take that out. I got everything. Well, nope. Here's the ear tips. So this is the ear. Some of the ear tips. I took out all the mediums for the two different ear tips, the wide bore and the narrower bore. Here is the unit. I never took the plastic off. You could leave the plastic on if you want, because it does get fingerprints on that mirrored surface. Let's look at the nozzle. A little bit thicker shape than the last one I did, so it does fit in the ears a little better. Nice looking nozzle. There's your little adjuster. The more you adjust that, the warmer it's going to get with a little bit more bass. We'll go over that in a minute. There is the tool that they give you, so you get a little screwdriver to adjust that. That's pretty cool. That's a nice touch. Here's the other side that says Tanchjim. All metal build. Another really nice solid all metal build. Here's your cable. It's made out of like a really rubbery sticky material. All metal fixings. Larger 2-pin connectors. Kind of reminds me of Revo Next. Used larger pins. And it's a nice cable. It's thin on the thinner side, but it is a nice kind of feeling cable with the nice sparkles. It's got the metal sparkles inside the silver cable. So I'm just going to put that back in there so I don't lose it. And put this here and these here. Like so. So you can see that. And this is about $69. So for the price, you get some pretty good things. I'm going to show you this graph that I have up there. As you can see, that's the graph that I saw. I got that from Hi-Fi Go's website. It was the easiest one that I could find. So this features a dual chamber DMT4 Ultra LCP diaphragm dynamic driver. If you can say that 4 times fast, oh, congratulations. High power magnetic technology, 4-level adjustable circuit filter system. I like that the system, it does require a screwdriver, but I like that there's no nozzles to screw in or caps on the back to screw in, or just overall different things that you had to change on some of these. Composite, optimized structure, optimum performance. That's just basically add stuff. We don't need to read that. Where are the specs for this? So, all right, the top slot, stock, I believe, is set for monitoring, which makes it neutral, flat. Then you go into natural, and then you can go into natural would be to the left. To the right would be atmosphere, and to the top would be pop. Now, picture you're turning on an AC with a dial, not the push button kind, but the kind with a dial. When you get all the way to atmosphere, by the time you get to atmosphere, there you have it, fun, warm sounding and everything. So that's basically how it works. Let's see if I can widen this. Can widen this so you can see that? There. As you can see here, the original monitoring, more flat, neutral. There's natural sound. You're getting a little bit more warmth, a little bit more bass. Pop, obviously, a little more fun. And then atmosphere, it's a party. It's definitely much better for certain things. So let's get into the tuning on this. Okay, obviously it's built well, it's comfortable, there's good isolation there as well. Bass on this, even if you go all the way to the atmosphere, it's still not going to be a full-on heavy bass. It's more quality bass than quantity of bass. It's still good. It has, a decent amount of low-end frequency, and there's decent impact. It has good depth and good texture. Really good texture, to be quite honest. I think it sounds good with a lot of different music. Definitely not a bass head. And definitely not super fun, like it shows the party thing. It's funner than the stock. Like it sounds like super bass light when you're at the original, the monitoring. Very, very flat sounding. When you get into the mid-range performance, vocals are very, very good overall. I mean, just really, really good. They have a nice, engaging kind of tonality to them, some warmth. I think some good kind of neutrality as well. I think the separation there is very, very good. But detail-wise, it's more toward the smooth side. Even though it sounds really, really, really pleasant, it is toward the smooth side. So it's not the most detailed mid-range. But male and female do sound really, really good on that. So that's interesting. And that'll change, with the tips and the tuning that you're doing on the back. It'll be a little bit different. Just experiment to what you like. As for people that like fun-sounding IMs, this may be too much, too bland for you, maybe too safe. Tuned. I think that it's great for an all-arounder to listen to. Seriously. Now, treble on here is also smooth. It has enough energy and sparkle there, but it's not a treble head's dream, that is for sure. There's some, decent details and decent air, that's for sure. There's some really good air with this. Because the soundstage is really, really good. Honestly, if you're looking for something with really, really good soundstage that has kind of a safe tuning, that has a decent amount of bass and good speed with the bass, I think this is the second one that I've had. Well, the NF is more toward, good technicals and everything, where this is more toward just a kind of smooth, kind of enjoyable, but not overly detailed, not overly sharp, not overly bright, and not overly bassy. I think it's just kind of neutral and inoffensive, good for all day listening. Neutral heads may like it in the monitor mode. The only caveat I can think with these is the shape. It's on the smaller side, but it is thick, so it depends on your ears. That can be fixed, just changing the nozzles on the end, changing the tips. The nozzles aren't the shortest ones I've come across, and they're very wide. So I personally found these very comfortable. That said, find your right nozzle. I think the stock nozzles worked for me with this one, which is good, and they're good quality nozzles. You may want to just switch out. Some people they never even look at the stock nozzles. They just immediately throw on the ones they like, and that really doesn't work. Because the nozzle, you try spin fit on this and you like spin fit, and that may not work on the next IM that you use. So always have a few different ones there. I know, like me, everybody picks their favorite. I do like the spin fits. I also like the final ones, especially when I want something with a little more added bass. And that's about it. It's a good IM. There's great soundstage, by the way, with this. If I didn't mention that, I think I did. Good soundstage, really kind of relaxed, smoothish kind of treble. Really good, enjoyable, smooth, just really transparent mid-range. And then the bass is speedy, has enough punch, enough rumble, but it's definitely far from like a super V-shaped or a ultra fun IM. I think this is just like a good all-around, comfortable listening without any fatigue all day kind of IM. You don't get too much brightness, you don't get too much bass, and the mid-range is just pleasant, whether it's male or female. So it's a really good tuned. It's a really good tuning. Some people may call it safe. Some people may think it's a little too safe, but it is a really good tuning overall. Thank you so much for watching. This has been the Tanchjim for you, and this is sold, I guess, exclusively at Hi-Fi Go. I don't know, because there's a sticker on it. Either way, that's where I got mine from, was Hi-Fi Go. So I'll leave a link down below. And it's got that nice mirror finish there, too. It's a nice looking IM, especially for the cost. I mean, it's under $70. So thank you for watching. Be safe, and I'll see you in the next video.